Good morning, everyone. Today we discuss about number system. So, in number system, there are main five types of number system. First number system type, that is natural number. Second is whole number. Third is integer. Fourth is rational number, and last one is means fifth number is irrational number. So these five types which include in real number means that five types is commonly called as real numbers, which include in real numbers. So one by one we discuss. First one, natural number. So natural number means the number which is start from 1 to n numbers, which is start from 1 to n numbers, means this number which is start from 1 up to infinity. So this is called as natural number. Then whole number. So whole number means the number which is start from 0 to n number, means which is start from 0 to up to infinity. That all numbers which contain in whole number. So simply we can say that whole number means the 0 with a natural number is called as whole number. Means all natural number which contain in whole number. So 0 is extra number in that whole number. So next one, that is integer. So integer means negative and positive numbers. Integer means negative and positive numbers, like that all negative and positive numbers which contain in integers. For example, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, like that, or 3 also. 3, 2, 3 up to dash, here also up to dash. These all number which contain in integers. Okay, means simply we can say that all whole number which contain in integers. Why? Because we just start from 0 to up to infinity. And also all natural number which contain in integer. Why? Because we just start from 1 to up to infinity. So therefore all natural and whole number which contain in integers. So next type, that is rational number. So rational number means that the number which is in the form of p by q, but q is not equal to 0. So rational number means the number here, the number which is in the form of p by q, but q is not equal to 0. But q is not equal to 0, and p and q are the integers. P and q are the integers, means it is negative or positive, but not equal. Q is not equal to 0. That is most important. So for example of rational number, so we can take example here, that is 1 by 4. So 1 by 4 is a rational number because q is not equal to 0, means value of q here 4 and value of p here 1, and q is not equal to 0. So it is a rational number. So decimal form of this rational number, that is 0.25. Decimal form 0.25. Again we can take one more example, like that 1 by 3. This is the rational number. So this is also rational number, and decimal expansion of this rational number is 0.33 up to dash. 0.33 up to dash. These both are rational number, but whose decimal expansion is different. So directly we can write here like that 0.3 bar. 0.3 bar means one digit, means 3 is repeated continuously here. And next type, that is irrational number. Okay, and most important in that rational number which contain this one, what? Ratio. Ratio means that is in the form of p by q, means in the form of ratio. So 1 by 4 is in the form of ratio, so it is called as rational number. Okay, so next type, that is irrational number. So irrational number means, yes, in first type we see that 1 to n numbers, in second 0 to n numbers, then in integers minus and plus numbers, then in rational p by q means in the form of ratio numbers, and last one remaining numbers, like that √2, then √3, then √5, then √6. These are irrational number. We cannot find the direct value of these root numbers, but √4 is not a irrational number. √4 is not a irrational number. Why it is not irrational number? Because we can find the value of this one directly, that is 2. So it is a natural number, so it is not irrational number. Means every root number is a irrational number except perfect square number. except perfect square number. For example, root 4, root 9, root 16, root 25, root 49, root 81, root 64. These are not irrational number. So this is the explanation of number system. These are 5 types which include in real numbers. Okay. So simply we can say that, simply we can mention on the number line like that. This is our number line. This is our number line here. This is our number line. Okay. So this is our middle, that is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here -1, -2, -3, -4. Okay. So again we can write here in between 0 and 1, here 1/2 we know that is 0.5. Okay. So 1/2 is a rational number. Again we can take here also 3/2. This is also rational number. So which number is remains? That is root number. Okay. So we know that the value of root here 1.42 up to dash. 1.42 up to dash means which is in between 1 and 2. Means root 2 we can approximately mention here root 2 here. Okay. So this is the value or place of root 2 on the number line. So this is irrational number. The 0, 1, 2, 3 are whole numbers. 1, 2, 3 are natural numbers, and -2 plus numbers are integers. Means all number which include on this number line. Okay. So this is the important concept. Most important concept. What is the difference between rational and irrational number? That is most important. The difference between rational and irrational number. So here 1/4 is equal to 0.25 and 1/3 is equal to 0.33 up to dash, and here root 2 is equal to 1.42 up to dash. Means simply here we can write also root 3 value, that is 1.73 something like that. Okay. So the main difference between these two, the decimal expansion in a rational number is terminate. The decimal expansion in a rational number is terminate, or the decimal expansion in rational number is non-terminating repeating. Means for example it is non-terminating here and 3 is repeated digit here. So it is called as rational number. But in irrational number, the decimal expansion is non-terminating and non-repeating. The decimal expansion is non-terminating and non-repeating. So is called as irrational number. So that is the most important difference between rational and irrational numbers. So this is the final introduction of number system. Okay. So we take one statement like that. Here we can write like that: natural number. Okay. So we mention here symbol, that is natural number. Here we mention symbol W. Okay. Then here we mention symbol integer, that is I. Okay. Here we mention symbol, that is Z. So that is the symbol of this. Okay. We discuss number system in shortly. That is natural. This is natural number. This is whole number. This is integer. This is rational number, and this is real number. Okay. And this is new sign. So it is called as subset. This is called as subset of. So natural number is a subset of W. Natural number is a subset of W. So why natural number is a subset of W? Because all natural number which contain in whole number, means like that the number which start from 1 to n numbers which contain in number which start from 0 to n numbers, means n is a subset of whole number. Okay. So simply we can say that subset means, for example, India is the subset of world. Okay. Means India is the sub part of the world. We can take any example. Here we can take one more example. This is A bag and this is B bag. Okay. In A bag, which contains all real numbers. So we know that real numbers means which contain all types of numbers. And B is a second bag, so which contain natural and whole number. So natural and whole number which include in real numbers, means b is the subpart of real number, but real number is not a subpart of natural number, because real number is the main part or it is universal set, and this is subset, means some numbers from real number are which is included in b. So directly we can write here b is a subset of a. B is the subset of a, means some number which include in a. So that is natural and whole number which is included in real number. So that is the most important concept of subset. Okay. So next here, that is natural number is a subset of whole number, means a number which start from 1 to n numbers, which is the subset of number which start from 0 to n number, means these all numbers which contain in whole number. Again, whole number is a subset of integer. Whole number is a subset of integer. Why? Because we know that I which contain all negative and positive number, like that -3, -2, -1, 0, 1 here, then 2, then 3 up to that. Means these all are whole number. Means whole number which contain in integer, but all integer is not whole number, but whole number is a integer, means whole number which contain in integer. So therefore whole number is a subset of integer, but integer is not subset of whole number. Similarly, a whole number is not a subset of natural number. Why? Because 0 is not a natural number, but natural number is a subset of whole numbers. Again we can write here integer also same as it is. Integer is a subset of rational number. Integer is a subset of rational number, means for example here we can write here -3/2, like that, -1/2, yeah, 1/2, here 3/2. These all number which include these integers. Okay, so integers is a subset of rational number. Integer is a subset of rational number. Why? Because in rational number there are some negative and positive numbers. So integer is a subset of rational number. And next one example, these all types of number is a subset of real number. So we know that in real number which contain all types of number, so this is the subpart of real number. So these all are subset of real number. So that is the most important statement, and it is very shortcut. Okay, so we can take next example on number system. Here we can take the conversion of decimal expansion into the p by q form. The conversion of decimal expansion into the p by q form. So we can take example, the conversion of example number 1, the conversion of 0.555 up to dash into the p by q form. P by q form. Okay, so 0.55 means that is called as decimal expansion, and which is converted into ratio, means in the form of p by q. So first step, here we can consider, as it is number, consider x is equal to 0.555 up to dash, that is called as x. So simply we can write here like that, that is x is equal to 0.5 bar also. X is equal to 0.5 bar. So here we can write equation number 1. Equation number 1. Okay. So here only one digit repeated, so we can multiply on both sides by 10. Okay. So we know that equation rule, we can multiply on both sides by same number, so value of equation remains unchanged. So that is our adjustment to solving the equations. So here we can write multiply on both sides by 10. So finally we get here 10 into x, that is 10x, is equal to, then 10 into 0.55 up to dash, means that is 5.555 up to dash. Okay, so directly we can write here in shortcut, that is 10x is equal to 5.5 bar, like that, 5.5 bar. So consider this is equation number 2. Then subtract equation 1 from 2nd. So here we can write subtract equation 1 from equation 2nd. So equation 2nd is 10x is equal to 5.5 bar. Then equation number 1, that is x is equal to 0.5 bar. So that is the subtraction in vertical process. So 10x minus x, that is 9x, is equal to, then 5 minus 0, here 5, and point as it is, then here bar, sorry. So this is bar. So 5 bar minus 5 bar, that is 0. That is 0. Means directly we can write here like that. That is 9x is equal to 5. 9x is equal to 5. So 9 is multiply, it get divided on other side. So x is equal to 5 by 9 is the required p by q form of the given decimal expansion. So verification of this p by q form, here we can write 5 and here we can write 9, means divided 5 by 9. Okay, so we cannot divide 5 by 9, so we can take here point and here 0. Here 0. So we know that 9 5s are 45. So remainder we get 5 again. So we can take one more 0 here. So 9 5s again 45. Remainder 0 5. Again we can take one more 0, that is 50. Again 9 5s are, so 9 5s are 45. So remainder is 5. Okay, means here 5 is repeatedly. So here we can write like that. That is 0.555 up to dash dash. So means the value of this p by q form. So value of this p by q form is 0.555 up to dash dash. So this is the required solution of this one p by q form, means this is the required solution of 5 by 9, that is 0.55 up to dash dash. Okay, so we seen about, that is single digit, if single digit is repeated, so how to find the p by q form. Again we can take one more example. If 2 digits are repeated, so how we can solve this one? Okay, so we can take next example. Example number second. Here we can take simple example number second. Example number second. Convert 0. Like that 12 up to dash into the p by q form. Okay. So same procedure. That is first one. Consider x is equal to the given example 0.12 up to dash. Okay. In short, we can write here x is equal to 0.12 bar also. So consider this is equation number 1, same as it is procedure. So this is equation number 1. So here 2 digits are repeated. If 1 digits are repeated, then we can multiply on both sides by 10. If 2 digits are repeated, so we can multiply on both sides by 100. If 3 digits are repeated, we can multiply by on both sides by 1000. Again similarly we can multiply by 10,000, like that if 4 digits are repeated. So here we can write multiply on both sides by 100. So 100 into x, that is 100x, is equal to, then 100 into 0.12 up to dash, means that is 12.12 up to dash. Okay, in short we can write here, that is 100x is equal to 12.12 bar, like that, 12.12 bar. So consider this is our equation number second. So finally same procedure, subtract equation 1 from equation second, then we get yes, equation second is, that is 100x is equal to 12.12 bar. Then equation first is, that is x is equal to 0.12 bar. Okay, so subtraction of these two equations. So 100x minus x, that is 99x. 99x is equal to, then 12 minus 0, 12 decimal point as it is, then 12 bar minus 12 bar, that is 0. So directly we can write here like that, that is 99x is equal to 12. Okay, so find the p by q form of this decimal expansion. So directly we can write here like that, 99 is multiply, it is divide on other side. So x is equal to 12 by 99. Okay. Again we can reduce this one p by q form. Here divide on both sides by 3. So 3 4s are 12 and here 3 1s are 3. 3 3s are 9 and here 3 3s are 9. So required p by q form is x is equal to 4 by 33. This is the final answer of this p by q form. Okay. And also we can see the verification of this p by q form like that. Here we can write 33. Here we can write 4 only. Okay. So find out the value of this division. So we cannot divide by 4 by 33. So we can take 1 0 and here point. Okay. So 33 ones are 33. Here we can write 33 ones are 33. So here 33. Remainder is 7. Okay. Again we cannot divide by 7 by 33. So here we can take 0. So next we can write here 33 twos are, that is 66. That is 66. So we get remainder here 4. Again we can take 0. So 33 ones are 33. So remainder is 7 again. So we can take 0. Then again 33 twos are, that is 66. So we get remainder 4. Okay. Means here 12 is repeatedly coming. Okay. Means it is continuously coming. So directly we can write here 0.1212 up to dash. Means final verification of this one means value of 4 by 33 is equal to 0.1212 up to dash. Means in short 4 by 33 is equal to 0.12 bar. So this is the required form p by q form of the given decimal expansion. Okay. So we can take one more example, that is if 3 digits are repeated. So what is the p by q form of this decimal expansion? Okay. So we can take next example if 3 digits are repeated but in different types. Yes, next example, that is example number 3. Convert 0.12323 up to dash into the p by q form. Okay. Means here that is 2323 is repeated. Okay. But one that is not repeated. Okay. So directly we can write here same as it is here. Consider x is equal to 0.12323 up to dash. Okay. So in short here we can write x is equal to 0.123 bar. Okay. This is equation number 1. Same process. Okay. So 2 digits are repeated here. So we can multiply on both sides by 100. So here we can write multiply on both sides by 100. So final we get here, that is 100 into x, that is 100x is equal to then 100 into this one 0.12323 up to dash. So we get here that is 12.3232 like that. Okay. So here we can write this is equation number 2. Okay. So subtract equation first from second. Okay. Yeah, consider this is equation number first. Because both are same. So subtract equation first from second. So what is second equation? 100x is equal to 12.3232 up to dash. And here equation number first, that is x is equal to, that is 0.1232323. See this sequence. 2 3 up to dash dash. Okay, this is the subtraction. So finally here finally, okay, 100x minus x, that is 99x, is equal to, then 12 minus 0, that is 12, decimal point as it is, then 3 minus 1, that is 2, then 2 minus 2, 0, 3 minus 3, 0, 2 minus 2, 0, 3 minus 3, 0, 2 minus 2, 0, 3 minus 3, 0, means continuously, that is 0. Means in short, directly we can write here like that, that is 99x is equal to 12.2. 12.2. Okay, so 99 is multiply here, it get divided on other side, so directly we can write here that is x is equal to, that is 12.2 divided by 99. Okay, and 12.2 is, that is this in the decimal form, convert it into standard form. So here we can write multiply on both sides by 10, multiply on both sides by 10. So we get here that is x is equal to 122. 12.2 into 10 means 122, and here upon 990. So this is the required P by Q form of this example. So this is the final solution. Okay, so thank you. Okay.